Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. I hope everything's going well for you guys. Just want to give you the game recap here of the Miami Dolphins. Some of my thoughts here. I was in London. There was a lot of scuttlebutt. That's the word I'm looking for. Scuttlebutt, a lot of commotion, a lot of talk that because of what happened, that the team has to play pretty much every game here without a bye week, and the Dolphins, that maybe they should move the game from London. They made that appeal. Commissioner said no, as you probably would expected. They're not going to lose all that money that they had invested in London. Nonetheless, on our first possession against the Saints there, the passing was definitely crisp from Cutler for the most part. Quite a long drive of over 8 minutes. Results in an interception inside the 5, no points. Breeze is moving now. It was moving his offense down the field on the first possession against loose coverage. But the Saints stall with kind of a holding penalty. And it was the end of a scoreless first quarter, nothing. Saints open the second quarter with a field goal attempt. And Lutz misses a 41-yard attempt, and it was still scoreless at that point. A promising drive, that Miami had there, gets squashed on a third down sack of Cutler. Scoreless in the second quarter. At that point, you kind of seen as the game is progressing, there are just too many penalties being called in this game. Sloppy pay, the refs who are not missing anything, but there comes a point where obviously you need to let them play. On the last play of the half there, Lutz connects with a 43-yard field goal. 3-0 Saints at that point, and they will also get the ball in the second half. The Saints started the second half much like the Dolphins started the first half. Grinding clock, eating drive down the field. But unlike Miami, the Saints score a touchdown to Michael Thomas. Now lead 10-0 with 9 minutes left in the third quarter. End of the third quarter there, it's 10-0 Saints. Very lethargic quarter for Miami at that point. 12 minutes left in the game next. And you have New Orleans tacks on 3 more and now lead 13-0, 45-yard field goal from Lutz at that point. You then have a 12-yard TD pass to Kamara for New Orleans. Eliminates really any hope for a comeback in the game. Miami would trail 20-0, 4 minutes left in the torture of a game, and that would be the final score. And we limped home for a home game next week against the Titans. What's Gase going to do from here on out? Is he going to go nuts, clean house? Final score was 20-0 Saints. There are a lot of things that you could take from this game, and it's not good having a losing record, and the fact that Buffalo right now is on top of the AFC East makes me up sick to my stomach. Everyone likes to kind of get on Jay Cutler, smoking Jay Cutler. All of a sudden, Jay Cutler memes everywhere. Jay Cutler memes about the Wildcat or trick play that they were running there. That Jay Cutler was kind of on the side there, really not even showing an effort. Listen, huge Dolphin fan I am. I know we've been not the best lately. But seriously, who was Jay going to block? It was a run to the middle. He was nowhere near needing to block anyone. Is Jay Cutler to blame? No. I think Gase and Christensen are the ones in needing benching, not Jay Cutler. The play calling has reminded me, honestly, of Tony Soprano. It's not preseason anymore. Start getting weapons downfield. Where's Hakeem Grant? Offense is vanilla as Baskin-Robbins ice cream, if I could be cliche here. Listen, even if you're not the biggest Jay Cutler fan, just look at the game. The offensive line is the drizzling crap. You have one of the best running backs in the league, and they cannot open holes for him to run. Give Cutler time to throw the ball, to do his job, and you guys will be fine. You can't even open up the field, okay? Not to mention, again, the play calling is absolutely mind-boggling. Loss of yards on a garbage screen. Second and long run. Over and over and over. And then what do we finally do? We take a shot downfield. When we finally do, we take a shot downfield. It's either a 50-50 ball or just completely overthrown. 6 points in 2 games. 6 points. 6 points. 2 games. Offensive line has been horrible. It's not all of Cutler's fault. If anything, I would definitely look at that offensive line. I hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.